Hi everybody, it's Alicia, and I hope you've had a wonderful weekend. It's Sunday, so it's time for a Let's Chat video where I just talk about whatever is on my mind, or a topic that you guys have given me over the past week or so. And I just talk for like 10 to 15 minutes. If you're not into that, love you, see you later. So I'm actually on my alt Piper today because I am here at the Treat Neighborhood and there is a hunt for free stuff. And I like free stuff, especially like free Halloween stuff, but my inventory is more than a little crazy. It's pretty bad at this point, you guys, and Uber's coming up and I just know it's gonna get worse, so I said, you know what, let me just go on Piper. Piper has a much smaller, much more manageable inventory, and I could get my free goodies and not worry about it too much. Although Piper's inventory is old. That's about as best as I can say. I've got so much old stuff on this avatar. Oh my god. But anyway, we will we're gonna hunt for some stuff. Now this event is pretty cool. When you first start, you get your hut and then you have to find a broom. And once you find the broom, then you can come here to the actual event. And let me just show you guys. And the event looks really good. There are houses and you're looking for brooms. As you can see on my hut, I've already got 3 things. Including the initial broom that you have to find to come to the event in the first place. Although I'm sure you can just come directly here, but if you want to complete the hunt, then you have to actually get the hut and find the brooms and all that sort of stuff. But I'm going to be doing that, walking around and stuff, talking about not Halloween stuff. A friend of mine, a new friend of mine, she asked me about weddings in Second Life. And I thought, you know, I know a little bit about weddings in Second Life. I've had one. I put it together myself. I can talk about this. So, okay. So, some people ask, you know, why do you get married opposed to just partnering? Well, you know what? That's really up to you. I have been partnered and I have been married. It never occurred to me to not be married to Aldwin. It just never did. You know, the way that we are, it just never occurred to me. But I have been just partnered before, and I don't know, I like being married better, but maybe that's just because of the person and not the actual event itself. These poses are so cute. And we're just gonna be walking. I'm not gonna find everything while we're here, just so you know. Oh, you know what? Actually, let me show you guys this store. This is a box, and this is by my friend Cindy. She does super cute kid stuff, and I help decorate. Yay! Go me! This is the first time I've ever actually decorated for an event, so cute. Alright, so weddings. Okay, if you know Aldwin and me, you know that our schedules are pretty tight most of the time. So when we were actually able to settle on a date, we had about a week. I put together the whole thing in about a week, although we had it pretty easy in that I just used my parcel on Bluebonnet as our venue. I didn't have to actually find a venue. So that was pretty good, but I did all the terraforming and landscaping myself. Probably the biggest work I've ever done for land, because my normal landscaping is like, let me just throw a bunch of trees down. And I will be putting pictures up throughout this so that you can see some of the stuff that I did. Although I didn't get as many pictures as I wanted to of the whole place, but I thought it was really pretty. And my forever sister, Ula, she ended up creating our benches and the altar and the really amazing gazebo that we had our reception in. So that was pretty cool. I loved it, and I kept the gazebo up for, like, I want to say 2 or 3 years before I finally needed to take it down just to save on prim costs. But it was amazing. Oh, this is a mess. How cute. Let's see. And my dress was custom made for me by Kaus Singh. And she has the store Kaus's Sanctum and Crystal. And if you've never been to Crystal, you need to go because she makes super, super pretty jewelry. Like really, really pretty jewelry. So she custom made me my dress based off some pictures that I showed her. And loved it so much. Oh my god, so in love with my dress. Our officiant, I didn't know anybody who did weddings in Second Life. Like, I didn't know anybody. And Aldwin has a friend, and she's a very long time friend of his. And she offered to do it for us, and she was so great because she created a group for us, and you know, kind of just kept everything in check, which took a lot of stress off of me because, again, I was doing most of this on my own. I am an incredible control freak, and they had to tell me I couldn't DJ my own wedding. I so badly wanted to do it myself, but they told me I couldn't. So we had Elle Kirshner from Second Spaces. She's such a good friend and such a good DJ. And she did that for us, so she was awesome. Now for our ceremony, we didn't want to worry about lag or anything crazy happening at the ceremony, so we kept the guest list to just our very close friends and family. And I think that actually kind of worked better for us, just because you never want to have to worry about the bride not being able to get down the aisle because there's too many people, you know. Ah, Jelly Doll! That was scary. Yeah, you never want to worry about the bride not being able to walk down her own aisle, you know? So we did that, and then the reception was open for everybody to come if they wanted to join us. And oh my god, it was so funny at our reception. Ula's little boy, god, he would have been like 3 or 4 at the time, I think. He was sitting there with her, and then he hit a button, and the gazebo just like disappeared. And everybody just fell to the ground. It was amazing. It was like the best thing that could have happened, because it was just so very us to not have this thing be perfect. But really, your wedding shouldn't be perfect. You shouldn't strive for perfection. You should just strive to have a really great party and, you know, say your vows, say what you want to say to your intended. Do people still say intended? I don't know. To your betrothed, to your upcoming spouse. I don't know. Let's get flowery about it. Yeah, but you know, it's really a time for you guys just to show how much you love each other, and you know, and then just have a good time. It shouldn't be stressful, and it should just be a party. It should just be a big party. And that's what I think about it anyway. Yeah, but I really enjoyed our wedding. Now, I have been to some weddings where it was like really crazy. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. That guy scared me so much. Oh my god, that's so scary. Anyway, have I ever mentioned that I'm just like incredibly anxious all the time? Yeah, so anyway, that was our wedding, and after the wedding, we went to Al's Island. He had his own tropical space when we first got together, and we spent, I want to say we spent like a few days there, just like by ourselves and everything, although that evening after the wedding, a couple of our friends came over to the island to hang out with us, which was fun. But I really suggest that, like, after the wedding and everything, you do go somewhere for like a honeymoon, or just to get away from everybody for a while. I don't know, I think it's fun. There are places that you can rent in Second Life to, I already have that one, never mind. There are places you can rent in Second Life to go on vacations and things like that, so that is, I think that's what you should do. And also, hey, invite me to your wedding, because I haven't been to one in so long. Like, nobody gets married anymore. Anyway, so that's basically what I know about weddings. If you have any other questions, just feel free to ask me. I will try to answer them as best I can. Our wedding was really great. Our wedding was really fun. It was really chill. And I would do it again in a heartbeat. But with the same person, of course, not like just going off and doing something. But I'm going to end this now because I really want to find the rest of these brooms for this event. And I'm going to leave a slurl down in the description box if you want to come and check out the Trick or Treat Neighborhood and get you some... Oh my god, that jelly doll. Yeah. I'm gonna leave the slurl down in the description box so you can come out here and check it out and get some freebies and also shop because there's a lot of great stuff here to buy. And that's Let's Chat for Sunday. Sorry, it's rambly, I know, but it's what happens. That is it for me. Until next time, I love you guys, and I'll see you soon.